This meeting is being recorded.
Hmm.
simply a value, then that will be created, that will be considered as a tuple. Then we like what are the functions that is possible, not possible for tuple, like up and all those things are not possible for tuple as it is immutable. Then how to use membership operator, and how to find the index, like tuple dot index and t dot clear. T dot clear is not possible for tuple, but for list clear is possible. And then yeah, that much only. Count method also we discuss.
Okay.
Count.
Okay. So, is this a tuple or integer? Like this?
It is integer.
Like this. Is this a tuple or integer?
Integer.
Okay. So if and is this a tuple or integer now?
This is a tuple.
This is a tuple. Why?
Comma separation is there.
Yes. So if we are separated by the comma, then it will be considered as a tuple, even though we are not taking a parenthesis as well. Okay.
Yes.
So we discuss about the count. If I want to know the how many values, if I want to count, okay, that is like a sum, right? Incrementing the value one by one if it is repeated. Okay. And indexing, basically we'll give a number and where exactly the index it is, right?
Yes.
So,
Yes. Yes.
and membership operator also we discussed, and the slicing also we discussed, and we are going to discuss about the tuple, nested tuple, like the way we discussed, right? In a list.
Oh yes. Yes, that also we discussed yesterday.
This also we discussed, huh?
Yes, you
Tuple.
gave question.
Yeah. Or you have any doubts, Saujanya and Arya, you have any doubts related to the tuple, nested tuples?
No.
Shall we
Clear.
proceed for the next one?
Yes.
Okay, so the next one would be packing and unpacking. So packing is and unpacking is nothing but we are going to give a multiple values to a tuple and extracting them back to a variable. Something like t equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3. This is nothing but a tuple, right? Right?
Yes.
If I print
This
like
tuple is tuple can't have multiple types, right? It can have only one type. Am I correct?
no, you forgot what I mean. Tuple and list is both are same twins. I mean, did you remember?
Okay.
Tuple
Yes.
and the list both are twins, but
Okay.
tuple will not be changeable, but list can be
Oh,
changeable.
okay.
So
Okay.
in a list,
Okay.
can we
Confused.
take multiple values, multiple heterogeneous items?
Yes, we can take.
Same as tuple also.
Okay. Okay.
That is immutable. This is mutable. That's it. Sorry, this is
Okay.
immutable. That is mutable. That's it. There is no
Okay.
nothing. Don't confuse. Okay.
Okay.
So tuple, packing, and unpacking. So what is mean by tuple packing and unpacking? So basically we'll give a three values. If I want to get a values one by one, I can give how many values are there now? Three values. So if this is packing basically. This is packing. This is like a nothing but we'll we'll pack everything right in a box, and we'll get everything into the particular from that box we are going to give unpacking. We'll take the every item from the box, right? Like how many values are there? Three values like t. Then if I print a value, if I print b value, if I print c value, we are going to get a values one by one. Okay. This is nothing but a packing and unpacking. Right? Got it? Saujanya and Arya, you have any doubts related to just packing and unpacking? So if we have four values, let's say in a tuple, if I have four values, do I need to give a three values here? If I have four values here, how many values I need to extract?
4 values.
So too many values to unpack. Expected 3 items. Line number 8. So we have to give 3. Then we have to print. Yeah, it is not considered if you want to print or no. So we are going to get. This is nothing but the packing and unpacking. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
So last time we discussed about the list. Okay. Equal to. Okay. If I want to convert this list or tuple, I will take. So if I want to convert this tuple into list, how can I do that? So basically converting one data type to another data type is nothing but a type conversion. Okay.
Okay.
Type conversion. Type conversion. So what does it mean by type conversion? So how we will get to know that one particular whether it is an integer or a float or a string with the help of the data. What is this type? We call it as data type, right? Whatever the values, whether it is a integer or float, or we can use the type, right? The last item will take as a type. So with that type, we can get to know what is the type of that value, right?
Yes.
Right? If I want to
Yes, sir.
know what is the type of this value, integer. Syntax error. Syntax error means our syntax, our issue at line. So integer, right? We are going to get. But if I want to convert this integer into another type, okay, how can I convert? Okay, print of way to which one you want to convert. Let's say I'll take this as x equal to 10. Okay, now x. So if I want to convert to let's say float, okay, y equal to float of x, then I'll print y. Now to where it will convert, right? It is converting into float or not? No.
Yes,
Is
it
it
is
converted? And
y is
y equal to float of x. I converted integer into float. I printed y here. Then I'm getting as a float value. So if I want to convert this into string, okay, how can I convert? X type of no, y string of type of x, print of z, type of z. Maybe base error. Yeah. So it is converted or no? So if you want to convert one type to another type, then which one you will use? Just the value, the object or integer name or something name, which one you want to convert, then you have to place there. That's it. Okay. By default, it will be converted. Okay. But let's say if you want to convert a float into string, let's try. Maybe we need to get some float error. I mean base 6 error. String to y. Yeah, it is converting. So type conversion, you got it, or you have any doubt?
got it.
Saujanya, you got, or you have any doubt here?
No.
If you are converting float back to integer, then that decimal part will be eliminated.
Yeah. Decimal plot will be eliminated. That's it. So how you will convert float into, let's say this is a float. So how you will convert into integer now? Give me an answer here. B equal to
Int of y.
int of y, right? Print of
Yes.
type of d. Converted?
Yes.
So the same way here I got a list or I got a tuple here. I got a tuple here. Okay. Or list here. Okay. So if I want to convert tuple into list, how you will convert? Explain. Give me an answer. How you will convert? I want to convert tuple into list. List equal to what?
List of T.
List of t. Right?
Yes.
Int of list t. Converted?
Yes.
Then I want to convert a list to tuple. How?
A tuple of L.
Tuple of L. Right? So
Yes.
whatever you want to convert, you can convert easily. That is nothing but a what type conversion. So if you whatever you want to convert. So basically sometimes so the data must be a fixed, right? So then we if you want to change the tuple, so let's say let's say any interviewer asked you the question. So I want to change it in a tuple. How you will explain? So I'll convert that into list, then I'll modify, then I'll convert into the tuple, right? This is how you can explain. So if you want to modify in a list and if you don't want to change those values permanently, then you will convert that list into tuple, right? So as per your requirements, you can go for the values. Okay. So we discussed about the tuple packing and unpacking and matrix as well as what packing and unpacking. So till here, you have any doubt?
No.
Aujanya, you have any doubt till here about the tuple?
No.
Okay.
No.
So now we are going to discuss about the dictionary. One of the most important topic. Okay. Because dictionary, N-A-R-Y, dictionary. Okay. Dictionary is nothing but this is the only data structure which will have a key value pairs. This is the only data structure in a whole Python or everywhere in a Java or something like that. So this is the only one which will be considered as key value pairs. And in every world, in our world, everything will be considered as a key value pairs, right? Let's say you have car. So the car equal to something name, or something, right? Right. And you have name, my name is Srikant. Name is Srikant. I have a laptop is Dell. So everything in our world, everything will be considered as a key value pairs only. Okay. So if you want to know the name, let's say if you are asking my name, how you will ask? With a value or a key? Key is nothing but the first one, the label, or they are going to give something before something, right? That is nothing but a key, and a value is your actual value. So how you are going to ask my name? Using the key only, right? What
Yes.
is your name? So if I ask your name with that is key, if I ask your key with a key, what I will get? Value, right?
Yes.
Will I get a value or not? No. With the help of the key. So what is your
Yes.
car name? What is your car? I'll give a key. I'll get a value. Right? In every world, and in all over a world, everything will be considered as a key value pairs. So if I ask the key, by default, I'll get the value. Okay. This is clear. Dictionary is nothing but a key value pair is the only data structure which is used to store the key value pairs. Okay. So like I will take data students equal to, this will be considered as a flower brackets. Okay, flower brackets will be considered. So what is this type? Print of type of student. What is this type?
Dictionary.
Dictionary. So if you are going to give a dictionary, empty dictionary, this will be considered as a dictionary. But set also it will be looks like this only, but that is not a set. Why we are getting a dictionary? Why not a set? We'll discuss when we discuss about the set topic. Okay. So if it is a dictionary, what is the things we need to give? A single values like this. So if I'm giving like this, will it be considered as a dictionary? We don't. Do we have any key value pairs here? Only values.
No.
So if I'm giving like this and if I'm printing like this, then it will be considered as a set. It's not a dictionary. Only if we are giving a key value pairs, then only it will be considered as a what? Dictionary. Okay, for example, and these should be a immutables. The keys should be the immutables, whether it is an integer or whether it is an float or whether it is an string. These should be the immutable. Okay, and this can be anything. Values can be anything. This is nothing but a key. Name is Srikanth and age 28. Then something marks 90. So last one, do we need to take a comma for last one? Here, in a list or tuple, are we taking last one as a comma separated?
No.
So here also nothing. We can give like normal way also, like the same. This is same. Okay, this is same as this one. So final one, we know. Do we need to take a comma? No. Here also same, right? So if I print this, so this is how the data will be, and the type will be dictionary. It is converted. Previously, it was dictionary set, right? If I am taking the values as normal, then it will be considered as a dictionary. Okay, and what is the keys and what is the values here? Okay, the name and the first age and the marks these are the keys and these are the values. Okay, so you got what is the keys and what is the values.
Yes.
So basically, why do we need a dictionary? Okay, so dictionary is to store the key value pairs. First one. Okay, because it is meaningful for data storage, right? What is the key and what is the value? Like whether uh, in a college or phone books or WhatsApp, you'll take name and a phone number. Name and a phone number. Those are the key value pairs, right? Or phone number equal to this one or something like that. Everything have a key value pairs. So fast search, we can use the keys with the help of the keys. So it is looks like a real data. Okay, that is how it will be. So dictionary is nothing but a unordered. So basically, uh, whatever the values we are going to give, that will be stored as a same value. Okay, and the keys must be the immutable. Keys must be unique. Keys must be unique because name is fixed. Okay, so let's say if I am taking name, or I'll write here one more data. Again name, something like Arya. I'm taking like this. So if it is having the same keys, will it be considered as the same unique one or uh, same one? Let's say,
Same one.
do we have same mobile numbers in the entire world? Do we
No.
have same account numbers? Do we have same Aadhaar numbers? No, right?
No.
So basically, these should be, because of the key value, because of keys only, we are able to get the values, right? So if we are giving a duplicate values, obviously we are going to get a duplicate, duplicate keys, obviously we are going to get a duplicate values, right? So now, which one it will be considered? So will it consider both Srikanth and Arya, or will it consider only one? So it will consider. So if it is a, let's say, as I mentioned, remove, what will do remove if we have a multiple values?
It will remove the first value.
It will remove the first value. Here also, it will do the same thing. It will remove, it will remove the, it will remove the last value basically. Whatever the one which are taking. What? 1 minute, 1 minute. It should remove this one. Yeah, it removed the Srikanth, right? So it will remove the first one, whatever the values. Basically, it will go name Srikanth. Okay, name key was there, and the age and marks. One more name. So I need to delete the previous name. Then it will delete. Okay, it will delete and it will store only the first value. Okay. So if it is a duplicate, so it will consider from left to right, right? And the Python interpreter will, what is happened in the previous way? What is happened? So this is what, first it was stored as a student equal to this data, then same name, then it was destroyed. This will be deleted and it will be considered as a students, then it is printed here. That is the reason I used to get a Srikanth as a name. Got it?
Yes, understood.
And if I'm taking like this, can I able to change the values? Values may be values may be a same, but not the keys, because in a timetable, do we have Srikanths? A lot of Srikanths will be there. We have a values can be changed, but not the keys. Keys must be the unique. Keys must be immutables. Like I will take something like uh, other other name. I'll take Srikanth, or the Arya will be considered here, right? I'll take same as Arya. So will I able to get it?
Yes.
Same value, right? Values may be same, but keys must be the unique. Okay, keys must be unique. Keys must be immutable things. We need to take as a immutable stuff. Okay, so values may be same, but not the keys. Values may be any type. Okay, whether that is whether that is an immutable or mutable, we can take any type. Okay, but keys must be unique. Keys must be the immutables. If you are taking a duplicate keys, what will happen? It will consider only the last one, right?
Yes.
Got it?
One note, Srikanth, here always keys will be string. We will be taking string only.
Yeah, yeah. Keys must be the immutable objects.
Okay.
So immutable objects, what are the immutable objects? Immutable objects like string, integer, float, right?
Okay. In keys we can take integer also.
Yeah, we can take integer also. Like I will take 10,
Okay.
10, right?
Okay. Okay. This was my doubt. Okay.
Right?
Mhm.
But see, line number what? Line number 47. So it is not. Say it is not taking as a inside a list is a mutable or immutable.
Mutable.
See, am I able to get when I am taking a tuple?
Yes. Understood.
But when I am able to take if it is a list,
No.
we are getting an error. Keys must be immutable, and once a values if keys are duplicate, last value will be considered, and the first value will be removed, right? This is
Yes.
what you need to understand. Then we go for the other one. So how we are going to create an empty dictionary, you understood? And we can able to give and values also we can give whatever I want, whether it is list, whether it is tuple, whether it is something, right? Integer or float or something, everything. So but our keys must be the unique immutable objects only. Okay. So as I mentioned, I want to, if I want to ask you, if I want to get your name, how can I ask? With the help of the key, right? What is your name? So if I want to print, if I want to get my name, how can I get my name? Same way, like how you are accessing the values, right? Right, indexing with the help of the indexing. Let's say if it is L equal to list of, okay, how you are going to access the two?
L of 1.
L of 1. So I'm able to get the two value. The same way here also, if you want to get a name, how you are the value, how you are able to get it? Print of student, right? Student of what you will give? Name.
Name.
I'm able to get it. Why last value only considering? Because duplicate keys.
Yes.
Okay. If you want to get a uh, marks, how you will do the marks?
Marks.
Marks. So I'm able to get a marks, right? So if I'm giving a Python is a case sensitive. I mean, so let's say if I'm taking capital M, will it consider? It is small m. Will it consider? We are going to get a error, key error. There is no marks. This is mean by there is no key, something like a marks, right? So it should, Python is an case sensitive. Okay. So if you are taking a capital, we have to give as a capital only. If you are taking as a small, you have to give as a small. Even though one character or one letter will be different, it will be considered as Okay,
Yes.
got it?
Understood.
So if I want to get a uh, this area, how can I access? How can I write it? Aujanya and Arya, you have to tell me. Print of
Students of 10.
students of. Do I need to give as a
10.
string or a integer?
Integer 10.
Right? What
Yes.
what I got? Okay. 10 is nothing but a, this is also considered as a 10 and this is also considered as a 10. That is why the last value. Even though I'll give you one more thing. 1 colon. This is 1. This is 1. And here I'll something I'll take true. This is true. So true and z1 are considered as 1 only. So if I'm taking a 1, what I'll get the answer now? Or if we'll consider as true. See, which one I'm getting? If I want to access the true, why I'm getting one value? This one, no, this is 1. I should get a true, right?
Yes.
Why I'm getting?
True will be considered as 1.
Yes, true will be considered as a 1 and false will be considered as a 0. Right? So this is a duplicate. First, when it is going, when it is trying to store first time, it will go one by one. Okay. Then it is considered as 1. Okay, 1 already there. Then I have to delete the previous one. Then it will be deleted and it will be stored. Here also same thing. 10 will be considered. 10 will be considered as a number. Right. So then it will go. Then okay, 10 is already there. Then I need to delete the previous one. That is why I am getting as a what? List. Right?
Yes.
Got it?
Yes, understood.
Try to write it down, whatever we are discussing, because if I'm not writing each and everything here, you may forget, right?
Yes.
You may forget. So try to write it after the class as well. And so how we are going to change the values? How we are going to change the values? Okay. So in a list, I'll take as a list. So if I want to change the values, I want to change 2 as a 10. How you will change it? L
L
of
of 1 equal to.
L of 1 equal to something like I'll take a Srikanth. Right? Print of L. So it is going to change. The same way, here you can consider as the index values you can consider as a keys. Okay? Index values you can consider as a keys and this can be considered as a values. This is just for your understanding. This is not a, Python one. This is what I'm thinking. You can consider index as, because you can, if you want to get a uh, 1 2 value, how you are going to give, like key only, right? In the same way dictionary, you can consider as index as a keys and these can be considered as a values. Okay, if we are discussing about the dictionary format. So the same way, if you want to change the uh, mm, like age, if you want to change the age, how can I change it? Student of what?
Age equal to.
Student of age equal to, I'll take something like 50, right? Now if I print the student, will I able to get the age as 50?
Yes.
So we are going to get a, so, and also if I want to change the name will be considered. So I don't want to take I will take student name. Okay, I don't want to take a duplicate. 11, 100. So now these are different, right?